Welcome back to JJ Channel. This is HTML/CSS season episode 2. And before we continue, you have to do something. Just try and create a folder on your desktop and save it as HTML slash just HTML, then press enter. Good. Any work we'll be doing in this season, please, it will be entering this particular folder, so please make sure you don't delete it. Now let's go to our window we created earlier. That was the previous episode 1. Good. Now this is the platform where we'll be writing our code, but before we write any code, we have to save it. Now, how can you save it? You can go to your file and click on save. Immediately you click on save, go to your desktop, then that's browse your folder, which that is HTML. This is my folder. Double click it and save it as index.html. Index.html. You can decide to save it as anything at all, but it must have that extension .html. But since you are new to programming language, just follow me. Index.html. Save it. Good. So in case you see this thing, just come here and click this arrow. It will return back. Good. Now just type HTML. You'll see something here, this particular place. Just click enter. Good. This is the default form for pure HTML write-up. The default form for HTML write-up. Now you'll be like, oh God, what's all this rubbish? What's all the rubbish? There's nothing to be scared of here. And anything that is important, that's what I'm going to point out to you. My purpose and my aim for this tutorial, or for this episode, or for this season, is to enable you to be able to create a standard website for yourself. In case you need to know all this particular stuff, you can get some materials, some PDF. I can also send you guys some PDF. In case you need, you can just comment below and indicate, and I will send it to you. So that's it. Now my first concern here, we have this head tag. See this head tag here? Good. In this head tag, we have a particular tag known as, whenever I say tag, I mean the open brackets, this title and title, this head and head. Now when you're talking about tag, you open a tag and you close a tag. How do you open a tag? You open a tag by writing this stuff. Assuming please follow me. Assuming I want to write a paragraph, I will open a tag like this. I write P. This is the open tag. Then if I want to close the tag, that's whenever I'm done with my typing here, whenever I'm done, I can open it again, /P, and close it. Are you getting it? So this is how to close the tag. So that's why I said this title, we have an open tag here and we also have a close tag here. Now you can decide to, let me delete this rubbish. Good. You can decide to name your title, but I just name your title as my first work in HTML/CSS. Good. Now save, Ctrl S. Immediately you save this particular page, minimize it and go to your folder that you created. Open the folder. Then right click on this index, open with your browser. For me, I'm using Google Chrome. I open with Google Chrome. Good, we have an empty website. Wow, this website is so cool. We have an empty website, but if you notice, I created a title here known as my first work in HTML. Good, now see the title here, my first work in HTML. Now if you observe this particular title where we downloaded our Atom, we have Atom as its title and so on. So this is how to create a title. Now in the next episode, I'll be telling you or I'll be listing out some particular major tag that we normally use in designing websites, and we'll be taking them one by one. So that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoy.